Hello everybody, it's your boy Gregors here, otherwise known as the Tippy Average Gamer, and today we've got a tutorial video on the Golden Spork. Now I know everyone's already done tutorials on this, that and the other. However, what I've seemed to notice is a lot of these tutorials are back when the game first launched, and back then the Easter egg was slightly different. Okay, there was a step that you didn't actually have to do in order to retrieve the Golden Spork, whereas now you do. Okay, so I thought I'd just do an updated tutorial just to get you guys that Golden Spork if you are struggling at any point with the Easter egg. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video.
At last, a stroke of luck.
Right, so in order to get this Easter egg done then, what you're going to need is to get a few things in order to actually make this possible. So obviously we need to get power turned on, we need to get ourselves a shield, we also need the Hell's Retriever, we need to get the spoon itself, otherwise how can we upgrade it to the Golden Spork, and we also need to get a blunder gap. We can either do that by getting it out of the box or either doing the free blunder gap steps, which I'll show you in this video, and then once we've got the blunder gap we need to then upgrade it to the magma gap or the acid gap. Doesn't matter which, but we do need to get it done. So when we go across the catwalk here, optimise points, get a Brutus to spawn in, gives you a few extra points, also gets you a shield part nice and early. But yeah, just get there as quick as you can and try and get as many points as you can at this point.
Prepare for ludicrous, manly violence.
So once you've turned on the power and collected all the parts of the shield, make your way up to one of the craftable benches and build yourself the shield. At this point we're going to need to get ourselves a blunder gap. We can do this one of two ways. We can either hit the box, can take a while, cost us a lot of points, however we can get one free by doing the free blunder gap Easter egg.
Great Wolfgame's God! Oh!
So the way we go about getting the free blunder gap then is to fill up wolf heads that are located at 3 separate locations. First one being at Broadway. Second one is located in the New Industries building, not far from spawn in the far left hand corner. Just want to kill zombies until the wolf's head is full. Can take anywhere between 4 to 6 zombies depending on if you're playing solo or multiplayer, but it's good to get this done nice and early. And the third location is located at the Eagle Plaza, in between the Warden's office and the Warden's house. Again, just kill zombies outside here. It's quite a good area to train, so it shouldn't be too many problems here. Right, so it's worth mentioning that if at any point you get the opportunity to take souls with your spectral shield, then please do so, as you're going to need at least 2 shield blasts in order to start the spoon part of this Easter egg. So yeah, as and when, grab them shield kills, get them shield blasts built up, and save them for later on. Okay, so now the wolf heads are complete. Now what we need to do is go to the fast travel point in the Warden's house and fast travel to the showers, and on our way collect the Hell's Retriever. And we're going to use this to collect a load of skulls that are located at 6 different locations around the map in order to get our free blunder gap. If at any point while going around to collect these skulls around the map, if you are in the Warden's office, if you use your shield on these 3 pillars, use your spectral view and get them numbers, make a note of them, we'll be using them in order to start the spoon part of the Easter egg. So the first skull location that you can come to is there at the old Mob of the Dead spawn. Another location is located at the roof near Pack-a-Punch.
Judging from the big sign, it seems that they've...
Another location is by this wolf's head here, in between the Warden's house and the Warden's office, on top of this telegraph pole. And another location is here, just outside spawn, on top of this staircase. Now the final location is actually at the docks. However, on the way there we may as well do the first part of the spoon Easter egg. So what you want to do is you want to use your spectral blast on these numbers here and enter in the code that was in the Warden's office. If entered correctly, you should get a little quote saying yeah, that appears to have worked, or yeah, we're good, or that's done something. And then want to go out to the docks. Here you can pick up your last skull shield blast the electrical pad there, which will then activate a crane, which will bring across a fishing net, and inside this fishing net will be a skeleton that is holding our spoon. Use your tomahawk, Hell's Retriever, and it will fall onto that box and you can collect it. So now we have our skulls. A blundergat should now have spawned in on the warden's office desk. Pick that up and now move on to the upgrading process. So you can choose either to upgrade it as the magma gat, as you can see me doing in this gameplay, or you can upgrade it to the acid gat, depending on what takes your fancy. However, it is key that it must be either the acid or magma gat. So as you can see from my footage, I've gone down to New Industries, placed it into this forge. The ghosts come down, do their little bit of magic, and out should pop my shiny new magma gat. Just go pick that up. Brutus will spawn in, but don't worry, it's easy enough to take out, should be fine. Next then, we want to come upstairs on the way to the roof and place our spoon inside this bathtub, and then make our way onto the roof. It's at this point that we need to get ourselves some kills using either the acid gat or the magma gat. I'm not entirely sure how many it is, but it's best to go maybe 1 or 2 rounds. Just to see and make sure that you've got enough kills. What you should find is, while killing, that the zombie's blood will drain through the roof into this bathtub and will begin to fill it up. So once you feel that you've got enough kills, make your way back down to the bathtub, have a look, and what you should find is that it is now full of blood and that the blood has stopped draining through the ceiling, and we can now interact with the bathtub to drain the blood out. So now moving on to the final step then, and this is where the Easter egg has changed slightly since launch. We now have to come to the water tower, and instead of just throwing our Hell's Retriever at the base, we now need to shoot off these little brackets. There are 4 in total, as highlighted by my little arrows here. The top left hand one there, that could be the trickiest one to find. However, once you know where it is okay to shoot it off. As you see from my gameplay there, just using a normal non-packer punched bullet weapon, we should be able to make light work of these hinges. You'll know when you've got them all, the light will go out underneath the tower and you'll hear it collapse and see it crumble to the floor. And now once you've done that, you can go over to where the water tower was, and using your Hell's Retriever, throw it at the base as previously, and it will collect your golden spork. And there we have it guys, the golden spork, which is a one-shot kill on zombies up to around 30 I believe, and sort of 2-shot on the Brutus. So yeah, pretty OP weapon and pretty good. Hopefully that tutorial's been of some use to you guys, especially with that new step included. If it has at any point been useful, please hit that like button, and if you are new around here, please subscribe, helps the channel out massively. I've been your boy Gregors, otherwise known as the Typically Average Gamer. Take care, much love and peace.